Hey, this will be a video chart on FBCD. Actually had somebody tell me about this one, I think when it was down here, and stupid me, just got lost track of things, and I guess to make a long story short, I lost out on some potential very nice gains. So um, should have been paying close attention. So I guess make that a lesson learned. You shouldn't listen to all stock tips, but at least put them on your radar and see what happens. Don't forget about them like I did with this one. Um, but let's break it down the chart, go over some support resistances, and that way, going forward, everybody has an idea of what's going on from the technical perspective. So I don't mean to state the obvious, but this thing has been a monster. You look down here, see this huge volume, but more importantly, the price has reacted with it. Nothing worse than seeing a chart pick up big volume like this and then seeing the price either go sideways or worse yet down. This was not the case, obviously. The price really took off, and that's always a nice, refreshing thing to see. So going forward, really, we want to just see it continue to consolidate like it's been doing. Here you can see had a big move and then had some sideways days here and then finally exploded up again here, and that's exactly what we want to see continue to happen. Pullbacks and sideways action is not a bad thing as long as support levels do hold, and the chart gave us great history here. We had some pullbacks, but these lows were able to hold, and obviously they were higher than where the previous lows were. So on that front, things really are looking good. So in terms of supports, well, the key support has actually already been tested once and held, and that's this level. Actually, it hasn't been tested, close to being tested, but not quite. But that is right here at the 0.0345 level. First, let me get this changed to green for support, and then I'll go over. I'm going to make that one a little extra thick to remind everybody, where is this level coming from? Well, if we go back through the history of the chart, you can see here it acted as a resistance, here it acted as a resistance, and then when the price actually got through it, a big move followed. So this is just a good example of previous resistance turning into support, and this will be the key one. Like I said, it was almost tested here, didn't quite hit it, but close enough to see that there are some buyers down in this area, which is what you would want to see, being it was a previous level of resistance. Shorter term resistance, or excuse me, support levels are just going to be right up here around the 5 cent level. I'm going to leave that line nice and skinny because yes, technically it is a level of support, but at the same time, if the price does drop below it, no need to panic. Reason being, let's say it does come down here, bounces around before heading back up. This set of lows is clearly higher than this set, which would then still allow us to be able to draw an uptrend line like that. So that's why we need to keep that in mind. Preferably, if you were to ask me what would be the level you'd want to see hold, I'd say 5 cents. But if it doesn't, the chart can still easily put in higher lows and keep the overall trend going upwards. In terms of resistance levels, essentially the chart's in blue sky breakout territory. We had a little help here where the profit takers decided to step in up at the high here, which was at 0.066. So yes, this level is resistance. I'm going to leave that line nice and skinny because with another surge, I don't see it putting up much of a fight. But being in blue sky breakout territory, you kind of just got to use your gut instincts and trade accordingly. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was FBCD. Thanks for listening.